Hello, I'm very welcome. I have decided to create time to educate many students on what will enable you to have a good result in English language this year. I'm going to tell you some things you have to do on essay, comprehension, and summary. Now, I don't like taking much of the time that we are supposed to use in doing the right thing or use it to do other things because time is not on our side. So let's look at essay. Very briefly and very quickly, what are the things that have hindered you from writing good essay? You know, you are going to be judged on mechanical accuracy. Okay, let me start with organization. What is organization? When it comes to essay, what is organization? What is mechanical accuracy? Mechanical accuracy. What is mechanical accuracy? Now, what is expression? What is expression? And what is content? So I am going to teach you how to handle anything that has to do with organization. I'm going to explain mechanical accuracy, expression, and the content. But I'm not going to do that in this particular lesson or video. So I'm going to do it in our next video. But I would like you to take note of this, that if you're able to join us in the next lesson, I will break these things down, tell you how to do it rightly. Now, in the first part, you will be given 1, 2, 3, 4 of as it may be essays. You choose the one that you can do very well. You choose the one that you can answer very well. Now, of these ones, most of the time students have been asked to write letter writing. It will give you more mark. What if the question has come out to be the one that you don't have wide knowledge on or of? You may not be able to write it properly. So the best thing to do is to look at that one that it can even be article. It can be article, it can be story. That a formal or informal letter. So if you are unable to answer questions on this one, you can go into article or story like writing or argumentative essay, debate, something like that. So it's better for you to take that one that when you look at it, you have something to write about it. And I do tell students most of the time, please take note of this. I always tell students, and this has worked for them, past questions. Check the past questions. Look at what you are going to do. If you like letter writing, I will just put it like that. If you like letter writing, just check the introduction, like how they started the essays or the letter in the beginning. Those words, those introductory statements are very necessary. You can read as many of them as possible and memorize as many of them as possible, so that if any of the related questions come out in letter writing, you already have something you use. Mind you that first impression matters. So the impression you create in the introduction of the letter will make the examiner to know that yes, this person knows what he or she is doing. But when you have made a very bad introduction with bad grammar, bad use of English, it means that this person is nowhere to be given a good grade. You understand that? So now we are going to be very careful about the introduction. Read as many of them in the past questions and memorize. You can memorize so that when you come, you use them. Not that it should be exactly the same thing. You use the words. At least let your opening sentence or sentences be very correct. It matters a lot. Please do this and you'll be very glad. Now, if a student is able to answer comprehension passage questions very well and write summary very well without writing good essay, there are question marks on it. There are questions. How can a student answer questions here and here very correctly with good English while in essay could not write anything reasonable? There are question marks on that. So you should make all efforts to start learning how to do it now. Start writing as many as possible. Give it to somebody to help you to correct. Now, we have talked about this. Now, in your comprehension passage, I'm also going to guide you in our next video what you must or must not do. Many students I observe would just repeat words verbatim, word for word as given in the passage, or some of them will give complex sentences, 3, 4, 5 sentences, as answers to comprehension passage. All these are wrong. Now you cannot do something like that and call it answer to a comprehension passage question, right? So now summary, the same thing. So you are going to be very properly guided. I'm going to guide you mainly on this. Then I will touch these two briefly. And as you do join us in our next lesson, believe you me, you will be very happy at the end of the day. And I know you are going to have A1 in English this year. Thank you very much, Mr. Primus.